All right, guys. So there are a couple of things in the video I wanted to bring back to your attention. One of the things was the 3 seasons, because your second activity for today, which will probably bleed into tomorrow, is going to be a group activity, and it's on your World of Work. It's the number 1 follow-up activity or extension activity, and it's going to be on basically the 3 seasons that were in Egypt. Akhet, Peret, and Shamu, which was, the inundation, which was the rain and the heavy flooding season. And then there was when the water was still and receding and leaving all the silt. And then there was a dry season where they basically did all of the grunt work, like building and constructing and things like that. Yes, sir?
So was each season like 4 months long?
Yes, each is in their guesstimation 4 months long, but you also have to remember that Egypt is not like Tennessee, where we kind of sort of have 4 distinct seasons. Egypt is located very close to the tropics, and also because of its topography, like the actual geography is located in a desert, so their seasons are not going to look like ours, which is why the Egyptians pretty much had their seasons based around the flooding of the Nile, because that essentially is what drives us. Same thing in this country too. Farmers used to basically drive what we do in this country day for day. Matter of fact, voting is why we vote that 2nd November and Tuesday, because the first one was being used for something else related to farming. So the Egyptians knew, because remember that the Nile flooding was predictable, so they knew when it was going to flood, and so they basically based their entire 12-month calendar around that, those 3 seasons. And essentially it didn't have so much to do with like what it felt like, the temperature outside. It really just had to do with the river. All right, very good question. All right, so we're going to basically focus on those 3 things. The very first picture I'm going to show you is in your in Schoology, and it's a picture of the farming. So if everyone is not there yet, go ahead and get there. It should be World of Work, and I see everyone is there. Kirsten, if you'll have a seat and unfreeze my screen.